Yeah, it is on the outside.
It is on the outside. Down to there you go, look. There's the good lady wife, look. Where she belongs, of the barn. And the whole front end were absolutely soaked. I think she can do cheese on toast, alright?
Yes. Oh dear.
Oh dear. I don't think we can hire this.
Yeah, it's too warm really, isn't it?
Wow. She's going big. There we go. See that? That's what you got to do. Morning, boys and girls. Steve from Monster Castles and behind the camera again.
Hello.
Okay, so here we have the Circus castle, inflatable, top of the thing, and we've got it here to see if it's okay to hire up. As you can see, the bit I can see is really dirty. So whilst it's in position, I think we'll give it a little clean. Like I said to you the other day, it was raining when we last had this out. Just as we were picking it up, it started to rain. So I'm not too bothered about this dirt really on the outside, although aesthetically it doesn't look good. I want to make sure that it is not mouldy. So, and we've got another one behind you there. That's our Seaside castle, which we're also going to give a go.
It's nice and sunny out, isn't it?
Yeah, so hopefully, because I know this is up in Hyacinth, and it's sat for months. Look at that.
Yeah, it is on the outside.
It is on the outside, but you know when you bring it into a hall,
yeah, it don't look good, does it?
and they see that,
And they think, what the?
they're thinking, what a total loser I am. And even though most of the time that is true,
It's not true.
it's good just to give it a bit of a wipe. If I fold it the same way, then it'll look good the same way when I bring it in. However,
as long as you remember what way it is.
However, I never fold them up the same way, or very rarely, because I'm very haphazard like that.
Perhaps we just ought to flip it over and do the whole thing when it's opened out, maybe. I don't know.
Now, you see, that would be so much effort that I just couldn't do. That'd be like a wasted part of my life to actually do that.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is too slow for you to watch. Right, fast motion. Are you ready?
Yes.
And back to normal.
Just relax.
See, it didn't take 2 minutes, did it?
No.
Anyway, that's the bit I can see, and that's the bit that's good enough for me. That rhymes, isn't anything?
You're a poet and you don't know it.
Okay. I'm sure we know pretty quick whether it's gone all manky or not. You can normally smell it before you open it. And I can't smell it, so that's a good sign. Okay. Oh, that is filthy.
Can I come in for a close-up? Not really picking it up much on here.
Oh, look at that.
But, oh yeah, that needs a little bit of a wipe.
But it is on the outside. I think we put it out without putting it on tarpaulin. where it was folded up and what you could see on the outside, and another dirty mark there. All in all, it looks pretty good, even inside. With this elephant slide, it actually pivots up. And the last time I opened this up, it had like an old pair of knickers in it, or an old cape, I don't know what it was. I'd say that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stand well back. I think that's...
Well, it does smell a bit musty, but it has been shut for a long time. Let me show you around the circus, shall
Okay.
we? Over here, you've got your cones that the balls float on. I haven't got any balls to show you. This normally be, well, we always put like colourful gypsum matting all the way over here as well.
Yeah.
That lifts up out the way. Useful. And in here, we have a little bouncy area. So yeah, that's the bouncy area, and then they can come up here. There we go. Down to there you go, look.
A ball. A ball in the ball pool.
Yeah, so normally put 1,000 balls in here. Bit of a nightmare to get out because there's a big lip under there and all the balls get stuck. So
Yeah.
okay. And then behind you, so this is the other part of the slide. Nice little thing. I mean, it's only for toddlers, only for little kids. Yeah, that worked well.
Come on, Steve.
This is rubbish.
I think the holes need, we need to just cut the holes a little bit more. I'll go and get a pair of scissors from the van and do that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So, all in all, other than needing a little white here and there,
It's all right, isn't it?
yeah, could do with a sweep. Might,
I'll go and get a broom.
yeah, they might have a brush here. Yeah. Do you want to go and find that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okie doke. So, well pleased about that. Now this inflatable, on its own, hires out for £150, as is, with some balls, of course, and that's it. For outside use, if they want soft play, that goes up to 200, and if it's indoors, that'll go up to 250, because we have more matting out the front, more soft play out the front, and then you've got your diddy cars and your lights and your balloons and what have you. So this hires out for 3 prices. It came from A Inflatables. Let's say a maximum number of users, you know, 8. But hey, for the little toddlers, get 20 kids on this, lovely. Yeah. Oh, there's the good lady wife, look. Where she belongs. Don't think she heard that. Just as well. She makes an awesome cup of tea as well. It's not very good in the kitchen, as in cooking though. She gets a bit stressed out with the old cooking. I normally have to cook. I think she'd do cheese on toast, all right. But anyway, nothing, dear. I wasn't saying a word. Okay, so around the back here, you got the other zip. Nice tube, which is twisted. My fault. My bad. Yes. Look, that's wrong, isn't it? There you go. I think we paid $2,200 for this, and it's gone out dozens and dozens of times. So yeah, it's great. We made some good money on this, and I'm well happy. Like I said, just a little wipe over, and that bad boy is ready to go. Now we'll give this a go. This is our Seaside castle we use for outside generally. This is the one I was talking about the other day that went outside in a barn, and it rained and they left 2 front doors open of the barn, and the whole front end got absolutely soaked. So I gave it a quick wipe, packed it away, and that was last year. And sadly, I never opened it up to recheck it. So I'm doing that now, so it could be knackered. So we'll have a look. Oh, hang on, more cleaning. Looks alright, doesn't it? Okay, well that one's alright. I'm going to leave that up to air a little bit and then we'll get on with this one. As always with the fan and the tube, make sure you've got plenty of room, like that. Get it right over the edge. Pull it right on this, back to front, this one. Pull it nice and tight, making sure that the lead isn't trapped in with the strap.
Okay.
Okay, I think this one's only got one zip.
Oh, sun's in the
It's
eyes.
still wet, mouldy look.
Oh, yes. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Not too bad, I think a lot of that's dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still wet.
Soaking
Oh,
wet.
golly, this is from, when did we have this out?
End of last, oh well, I don't know, September last year.
Oh, gee. Yeah, it's a bit of mould down there.
However, we're not in a position to clean it right now because we haven't got all the stuff. But at least we know what we got to do to it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we need to book maybe a couple of hours so that we can open it up and just leave it running and...
yeah. Oh, that's disappointing. So we came here to clean them and forgot the cleaning bag. That's what I get about being a loser, I see. But at least we know.
The back's not too bad. The back's alright, really. It's just the back's alright. It's just like all the, like that bit there, and on the inside there. What about this side? Got a few little marks, but nothing major this side.
No, this side's right. And this was an indoor hire in a hall.
How did that work out then?
Not in a hall. In
It was in a barn, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I had it all shut up, it was lovely. Came back in the morning, it was deflated and it had been absolutely soaked on. And I had to get it out, rolled up, put away, and I totally forgot. I forgot about it. I mean, it is an old castle.
It's alright for outdoors.
I don't know, is it? I mean, look. State of the art.
Oh, yeah. Perhaps we ought to put it on our for sale list.
I don't think we can hire this.
Yeah, it's too worn really, isn't it? Why don't we clean it up, get it cleaned and sell it? I mean, somebody could buy that for their back garden, couldn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good enough to hire out.
Not really.
It's not in good enough condition.
It's a shame, isn't it? It's the material. Because some of the other materials don't do that, do they?
I think I don't know if this is hand painted. I think it's hand painted, isn't it? I don't know. I can't really tell. Maybe not. But either way, we can't hire this out anymore.
No, I agree.
But okay, well, it is what it is. I'll leave it up for a couple of minutes and let it dry out. Disappointed. Alright, we're regarding these balls that don't float. Oh, the ball has turned. Hang on, I'll go and get the ball. The ball has been moved. Okay, there we go, got the ball. So what we tend to do with these cones, cut the top. And generally, normally the size of being able to get me little finger or something a bit bigger in there. Hang on, we'll demonstrate before and after. So that's barely floating, isn't it?
So I cut it, so I'm not cutting so at an angle, just a little bit. So that's a bigger hole, so try that.
There you go.
Better, isn't it?
See? And you need to cut it as straight as possible, otherwise the ball will go off at an angle. Wow, she's going big. There we go. See that? That's what you got to do. Okay, well, we'll get that done. And then I'll cry a little bit about that one. Give it a clean next time round and flog it. Ooh, I don't know, without a pipper test. So I don't think this one's got a pipper test on it. I might get 300 quid for it. See how we go. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
That's it then. That's it then.
That's it.
How do I turn it off? What do I press?
The off button.
Which is the square one. Is it the square one?
It could be.
I'll try it.